That's why they call me the Canadian Studmuffin. Beware of a yellow submarine. Everybody! We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Today I'm ranking and reviewing Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. And if today is July 24th, it is at the moment, I'm doing a live chat today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just go to my front channel and you'll see the video there or in the link below and click on it to set a reminder. And I'll be there at 3 p.m. and I won't be drunk. Yellow Submarine is the 10th studio album by English rock band The Beatles, released January 1969 in the United States and in the UK. It was issued as the soundtrack to the animated film of the same name, which premiered in London in July 1968. It's a very, very cool movie, by the way. I've got it on Blu-ray. I enjoy it. The album contains 6 songs by the Beatles, including 4 new songs and the previously released Yellow Submarine and All You Need Is Love. The remainder of the album is a re-recording of the film's orchestral soundtrack by the band's producer, George Martin. The project was regarded as a contractual obligation by the Beatles, who were asked to supply 4 new songs for the film. Some were written and recorded specifically for the soundtrack, while others were unreleased tracks from other projects. The album was recorded before and issued 2 months after the band's self-titled double LP, The White Album, and was not viewed by the band as a significant release. An EP containing only the new songs had been considered and was mastered, but left unreleased. The original mono mixes were later included in the 2009 compilation Mono Masters. And of course, later on in 1999, they released this, which of course is much better, because there's more Beatles songs. And it's all the songs that were actually in the soundtrack, so it's too bad this hadn't been the... Nothing against George Martin's orchestrational stuff, but it's too bad that this wasn't released back in the day. And I have something to say, if I remember, at the end of this video, like, very serious. So hopefully watch the whole video. We'll get into this now. So the album cover. It's so cartoonish. I love it. It's, like the animation for Yellow Submarine was way ahead of its time. The movie was, and so I love the cover. Excellent. My 3 favorite songs. Now, this is, well, it's for the whole album, but my 3 favorite songs are, no surprise, they're Beatles songs. It's All Too Much, Hey Bulldog, and Only a Northern Song. My least favorite song, now I don't know, there's 2 ways I could go about this, and either way somebody's going to complain, so I'll do both. My least favorite Beatles song on this album, but I still absolutely love it, is All Together Now. And if, for the whole album, my least favorite song would be Pepperland Laid Waste. I vividly remember when this came out, and I was so excited. But it was, back in the day, when I was younger, it was kind of weird to have Yellow Submarine and All You Need Is Love again on a record when I already had them on Magical Mystery Tour and Revolver. And The other four songs, Only a Northern Song, it took me, a couple of listens to appreciate, but I think it's another George Harrison classic. I know some people don't care for it as much, and it was recorded for Sgt. Pepper, and I guess George Martin didn't think it was worthy of being on Sgt. Pepper, but I love it. All Together Now gets put down quite a bit. It's some people's, it's near the bottom of, and I guess even for me, it's not one of the greatest Beatles songs, but I think it's a fun song. Back when I was 10 years old, it was directed towards children, just like Yellow Submarine. But what I like about it, even back then when I was younger, is Can I Take My Friend to Bed? Even though I didn't know anything about anything, just like now. I just thought, whoa, that shouldn't be in a children's song. So there's kind of there's adult lyrics in that, even though it's basically a children's song. Hey Bulldog, of course, so many people love that song, so many people think it's underrated, but it has, of course, grown in stature over the years. And the vocals, the bass, them goofing off at the end of the track, that's what I love the most. I mean, the song rocks, it's great, guitar work and everything, but what I really love is hearing them goofing off at the end of the track. And then It's All Too Much I've always loved that. I think it's one of the best psychedelic tracks from the 60s with the Rolling Stones' 2,000 Light Years from Home. So George Harrison knocked it out of the park as far as I'm concerned with his two songs. And All You Need Is Love, of course, is great. Side 2, that's the thing, back when, I was 10, 11 years old. I was just I turn on side 2 and I'm hoping, we're going to hear the Beatles sing, even though it says original film score orchestrated by George Martin. I was still hoping to hear the Beatles singing at least, or snippets of the Beatles, and I would play it and it's just music, orchestral music, and so disappointing. And so through the years, I don't think I've ever listened to, maybe once or twice I've listened to side 2 all the way through. And it's not bad, but it's just never really interested me. But I have listened to this. I didn't need to listen to side 1, I know it off by heart. But I did listen to the orchestral songs 3 times. And it's good. It is good. I'm not putting it down. It's interesting. But at the same time, by the end of, with the last song, Yellow Submarine and Pepperland, it's like I've lost interest in it. I'm thinking about something else. So I'm not knocking it. It's just, and the production is great. George Martin did a superb job on it. I just don't personally find it that interesting. I know. Jinx agrees. Jinx is kind of peeved that she wasn't singing at the start of this video. So in my ratings, I'm going to give this, the side 1 is an A+. I absolutely love each song. Side 2, not so much. And then, there's other things, it's not a complete Beatles album and all that. So I've decided to give it a solid B, which is still a good rating. And Yellow Submarine goes to the bottom of the rankings at number 11 at the moment. I would love your thoughts on Yellow Submarine in the comment section below. And now, if anybody's still watching, today on the live chat, I'm going to announce the next band I'm ranking and reviewing in this series. And even though they don't have a lot of albums, there's still going to be people at me about, you should rank this album, you should rank this album, and it does kind of take a bit of the fun out of it for me, but I understand, but I can't please everybody. And this person wrote yesterday about the Beatles' White Album. and me rank in this series of ranking. Oh Larry, to your and this was on my bad grammar video, which has nothing to do with nothing. She's really upset. Nothing to do with the Beatles at all. And so he says, "Oh Larry, to your ranking of the Beatles albums, I would personally separate the White Albums in the 2 CDs, since they are 2 discs. I know you can count them as one, but it will obviously be your number 1 for having 30 songs you love, so I think that's kind of cheating." See, that's what I mean. I can't win. I can't please everybody. And I will say that I was thinking, I was first thinking for myself, what should I rank first? Because either way, people are going to complain in the comment section, you should have done this album first. So I asked in my community, I'll put it here in a second, the results. I asked, should I review and rank Let It Be first or Abbey Road first? Because Abbey Road was released first, but obviously Abbey Road was, for the most part, was recorded last. And the results are, I believe, 69% of my viewers said to review Let It Be and then end the series with Abbey Road. So that's what I'm going to do. I asked my viewers. And so I'm going by the percentage. I know I'm still going to get flack from it in the next 2 videos, and that's what I say, it does take a bit of the fun out of the series. I don't take any of this as seriously as some Beatles fans do. Even the ratings and rankings. This is just for fun, and I could totally change my mind about the rankings, next year or whatever. So that's it. Hope you have a great day, and remember to check out my live chat coming today, July 24th, 2021. Bye.